Why are words so hard whenever I have a microphone? Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Sell Like a Copywriter podcast. I'm your host, Jess, and today we're going to be talking about sales page writing. And it's one of my tips that I give you inside of my DIY copywriting program for business owners, one-on-one messaging intensive, and my group program, Messaging Magic. Now, when you're writing your sales page, there's one thing that everybody is going to tell you to do, and it's to follow a framework. But we don't do things the traditional way over here. So I am going to come in, probably feel like a side hook, I don't know, but we're gonna forget the framework. Okay, we're going to forget the freaking framework. And today I'm gonna tell you how to do that. Now, before we go any further, I want to invite you into my group program, Messaging Magic. This is a 10-week program where we are going to take one offer and write your sales page, write your launch assets like your emails and your social sales content, and you're going to get a specific 30-day sales plan with copywriting prompts and examples so that selling can become second nature and you can truly lean into selling, being an act of service for your community. You can now get in on pre-sale pricing for Messaging Magic, which gives you about $500 off of the full price value, which will be launched on February 1st. And there are only 10 spots, okay? Only 10 business baddies are gonna be inside Messaging Magic for this Q1 round. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into forgetting the framework so that you can write a sales page that actually freaking converts and actually passes the vibe check. Okay, so when you're pulling up a blank page, and you're trying to write a sales page that hits all the right notes and says all the right things and has the correct formatting and flow and has the right amount of hooks to headline ratio, and you're trying to sound similar enough for people to get the point, but different enough for it to actually sound like you instead of somebody else, sales page copywriting actually feels overwhelming, and it's not easy and it's not simple, and you're trying to make your unique, fun, insanely valuable, vibey, all of your vibrant personality shine through because you have every proven template and six-figure business owner whispering in your ear to start off with a shocking statistic. Agitate the problem, beat the objections, and to make sure you hit them with a solid guarantee that they're gonna pull out their credit card no matter what so that you get paid. As a creative copywriter who walks my clients through aligned messaging, all of that just feels like mumbo jumbo words. It feels like stuff that somebody is trying to sell you and tell you that they probably haven't even made work for themselves. And I get it. Frameworks feel like the safe way to go. You have somebody telling you exactly what needs to come first, second, third, 18th, 20th. But here's the problem with frameworks. Frameworks strip away your voice. They remove your magic. And they miss and forego the whole reason that people want to buy from you in the first place. So over here on Sell Like a Copywriter, in our messy action corner of the world, we do things differently. And you're going to forget the freaking framework. You're going to forget all of the unsolicited feedback, frameworks, and generic sales psychology that you have truly been spoon-fed since you started your online business. Instead, I want you to do something that only you are the best at doing. When you go to write your sales page, I want you to just talk about your offer. And I know you're listening to this or watching this and you're like, okay, Jess, if I just talk about my offer, it's not going to convert. And if I just ramble on my sales page, it's not going to work. Nobody's going to buy. You believe that because everybody is telling you that you're doing it the wrong way if you do that. But you're actually doing it the right way because you created your offers. You have built your community. You guide your clients through this work. There is no right way to sell your work. You simply have to talk about it. And if you're sitting there thinking, I don't know how to talk about it, yes, you do. You created your offer. You actively lead clients through your offer. And you pivot, update, and enhance your offers on a regular basis. You know exactly what to say, but instead of trusting what your brain is telling you to say, you're getting distracted by the framework you're supposed to follow, instead of taking messy freaking action and talking about your creation. So, to help you out, without following a framework, but to still write your sales page ready for conversions, I have 7 questions I want you to think about and answer, and you'll have your entire sales page built out. Number 1, why did you create your offer and who did you create it for? Number 2, what makes your offer the thing you wish you had or you want to buy? Number 3, how does it impact and change someone's life, or at least a casual Tuesday? Number 4, what are people asking about your offer? Number 5, what feedback have you already gotten from people already inside your offer? Number 6, what logistics does anyone need to know before investing in your offer? And number 7, what makes you the best person to guide them through this transformation, challenge, and offer? See, you do not need a perfectly curated strategy for people to say yes to working with you. Instead, you need to show up with your raw, brilliant, messy ideas. Because if we're being honest, that's what got you here in the first place. Your community wants to buy from you. That's why they are already invested in you. So to have a sales page that converts, your sales page just needs to show you. And often we can't do that with a framework because a framework is showing somebody else's business and personality and vibe. When you ramble and riff and just answer basic questions about your offer, when you really make your offer the cherries on top, people are going to buy, and your sales page writing becomes easier because it's just you talking about what you created. Now, if you're anything like me, I would be listening to this thinking, okay, but your girl be yapping. Okay, I am a yapper. That's probably why I do things like this, because I like to yap, I like to talk. So if you're worried about rambling too much on your sales page and not being able to hone it in specifically to your offer and the transformation that your offer brings, this is where my sales page razzle dazzle methodology will help you out. So even though we're forgetting the framework, we're not just ditching all sales strategy. We're merely dropping the idea that there's only one right way to sell your offer. I will show you exactly how to add your sales page razzle dazzle inside my group program, Messaging Magic. This is a 10-week group program for online business owners, and we start February 17th. You can still get in on pre-sale pricing, and we're gonna start by cleaning up your sales page copy. We're gonna create smooth transitions from section to section and go from messy to magic without sacrificing conversions. In the first 2 weeks alone of Messaging Magic, you're going to write and publish a sales page that is so freaking good, you want to pay yourself for this offer. In week 1, you will learn and write your sales page using my specific sales page curriculum so that you bring all the vibes into your sales page while still selling your offer. And then in week 2, I will return a line-by-line audit of your sales page so that you know exactly what to change, update, and delete for better conversions ASAP. And around here, ASAP is as soon as published. Plus, you're gonna get in on weekly hot seat coaching calls where you'll ask live questions so you can move without the second guessing and stickiness. And you have daily Telegram access for immediate feedback and implementation. This is the program you enroll in when you are ready. Find your own way of making messaging work for you and your business, instead of following cringy tactics that simply don't make sense for how you want to run your business. When you want to be proud of the messaging you share and excited for the conversions that you're getting, without having to trial and error your way through copywriting tips or posting on posting on posting or editing on editing on editing when your copy is already good enough to sell, you join Messaging Magic. That's all there is to it. Listen, only you know if Messaging Magic is the right program for you right now. But no matter what program you get inside, always remember to forget the framework. Keep the sales strategy, but forget the framework, because there is no right or wrong way to write copy. It's about letting your personality shine through so that they actually know who they're buying from and the vibes that they're gonna get inside the container. Now, if you've been putting off your sales page, go write your freaking sales page, take some messy action, forget the framework, and just talk about your offer. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me here. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Actually, I know that you enjoyed this episode. I know you got so many cherries out of this episode. I will see you in the next video/episode. If you're listening to this on podcast, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to go and subscribe to my podcast, Sell Like a Copywriter, as well. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.